Hey everybody, we're from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2, a Game of Thrones mod Let's Play. So in the previous episode, much to our dismay, we finally had a son. And normally that would be a good thing, however, it sort of broke up our plans to unite Carhold and White Harbor, because currently the Lord of White Harbor is our nephew, Lord Heward, and he was also our heir until our young son Harland came along. So what we're going to do, because we would never, kill our own son or anything, is we're basically going to, as he grows up, sort of take his measure and see how good a character he might become. And if he doesn't end up being a character to our liking, we are just going to send him to the wall, and hopefully Heward will once again become our heir. So that's the plan moving forward, at least in that regard. Meanwhile, we're going to continue to try to manipulate our way toward the top. We currently have all of this. We have our eyes set on this. And again, that's sort of a plan in progress. So we'll probably start focusing on maybe some more military actions. I don't know who we can attack that's not part of another group. Maybe Hornwood here. I don't necessarily see that as being beneficial to take, though, but it's a potential option. Widow's Watch is also independent as well, so we could go for them potentially. But anyways, before we get too caught up into the gameplay today, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more Crusader Kings 2. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with this playthrough as it plays out. Oh, we're part of the Iron Throne Kingdom again. I wish we didn't flip-flop back and forth so often. It's kind of annoying. Huh. Okay. That's the, he's like half Martell or something, if I remember. His parents were... Yeah. He's not a Martell, but he's a, he's half Dornish. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Good job, Mira. She's bringing justice to a troubled province. Good for you. Okay. Lord Bowen of Hornwood. He's leading a Liege Loyalist faction. Storm's End finished a castle. I don't really care about that. How are we doing on that front? I could build a barracks. Give me some heavy infantry and pikemen. So we'd add 45 to this, which is not a significant number. Could also add stables, which would give me 45 light cavalry. But also not that important. I have quite a bit of light cavalry, actually. Pikemen, I think, would be pretty advantageous. Heavy infantry would be nice as well. What are our other options? I could build something here. And nothing there that I could upgrade. How about Weeping Bay? If I save up, I can shoot for maybe a city in Weeping Bay. It's going to cost me 500, though. That's a lot of saving. Meanwhile, I could build private farms or something here. But that's not going to give me a whole lot of income. So that's not necessarily worth it. Although that would kick the total levy up to 1,000 rather than 950. Is that worth it for 75? A castle town would be ideal. I guess, oh, if we save up, we can actually get the castle town. So let's save up for that then. That makes the most sense. Because we're almost there. So once we hit 150, we'll buy a castle town here. That will improve our tax income even further. Let's see, we're at plus 3.6. That would put us up to plus 5.1. Okay. There's nothing there, so we'll take 20 piety, I suppose. That was kind of strange. Okay. Winton Woolfield. Alright, so she's collected... Oh, wow, that's a big chunk of money. Look at her go. Alright, let's get this upgrade. Can I not do it? Oh, there it is, Castletown. Okay, so that'll take exactly 1 year. But we will be raking in the dough after that. 5 gold per turn, or per month, is not bad at all. Let's see. Okay, so hopefully she throws some money at us for that as well. That would be nice. Not that we're like desperate for it, but obviously it never hurts. Okay. You're trying to kill Rowena. Do I have to throw you in prison? I suppose I will. No, she's going to accept that, so we'll do it. If she does it again, though, we're going to lock her up. Like we did that one old lady. I think. Oh, we let her go, that's right. Can I get rid of you? He's not going to accept, obviously. It's funny we know about that plot. There's just nothing we can actually do about it. We actually had a chance to kidnap him at one point, but it would have gotten rid of one of my better traits. I would have no longer been honest. Which actually, I mean, is not the best trait in the world, but I can't really afford to lose the diplomacy. So, yeah. How is this kid doing, by the way? He's not that... I mean, he's only a couple months old, but he doesn't have, like, any starting skills, which kind of sucks. He's not quick, he's not strong, he's not a genius, he's not attractive, so he's basically starting from 0, which is never a good thing for a character. Jane Overton. Mira Karstark. I'm just going to tell you to stop. And let's see. Krieger Waterton. Let's end your plot as well. He's not going to accept, huh? Then I suppose I have to throw you in prison. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, that's a bit of a shame. Commander of Whitford, House Waterman. Where is this? Oh, it's all the way down there. I don't know that that's all that important. How are you doing? You don't have any children yet. Who is your current heir? Ethan the Exile? Okay. Oh, your father is, right. So... wonder if we could manipulate that situation at all. Because if we can't have him inherit our titles, it might be worth trying to have our heir inherit his titles. But that remains to be seen whether or not we can pull that off. Meanwhile, the Boltons, how are we doing with them? Can we arrange a marriage? I don't see anybody that's worth marrying. Anybody that would get us like a non-aggression pact anyways. What's going on with the Umbers? Let's see. Wayne Umber and Rob Umber, you're 5. Is there anybody we can betroth to you? Shira. They wouldn't accept it. Really? A better non-aggression pact? What would be better than a non-aggression pact with the largest hold that you neighbor? I wonder. Because these guys are all independent. They're not any threat to the Umbers. Like, they're all independent. However, I'm sitting right on their border with a pretty large army, possibly even large enough to defeat them. Let's see. If I were to... Oh, sorry. Declare war on you to claim Lonely Hills. I could do that. And you have how many men at your disposal? 3.6 thousand. So, how many do I have at my disposal? 5. Right then. And that's assuming he can get his vassals to call up. Or is it assuming that? Let's see. That's 3,000. No, okay, that's assuming, you know, he gets what they owe him, but not any more than that. So he could potentially get more than that, although it's not likely. And that would be a difficult siege to pull off. But it is doable. We do have enough men to make that happen, potentially. So we could try to brute force it to take Lonely Hills. Let's see. Okay, she's going to accept that. Seal Shore is really weak. Oh, my niece isn't married, huh? Let's arrange a marriage for her then. Let's see. Lord of the Red Watch. Rhaegar Targaryen. Sure. Oh, I meant to right click. And he'll accept, so we can pull off a marriage with Rhaegar Targaryen. I'm happy with that. Cool. He's got pretty badass armor too, from what I can see anyways. So he accepts, and he's now married to Lady Lanice. So Janelle is pregnant. That's interesting. I wonder if it's going to be a son or a daughter, because we don't really need another son at this point. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, looking around, okay, what's going on here? A melee in the north, huh? Well, I guess I'll go improve my strength. See what happens. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Fabricate a claim on the Lordship of Shadowmoor. I will gladly accept it, even though it's going to cost me all of my money. So Shadowmoor, I forget where that was. Oh, it was over here, that's right. It's this one. That is going to be easy pickings for us, so we should probably go after it. Let's take our Jessica and move her now. And have her fabricate a claim on Seal Shore. Because if we're going to go after some holdings of the Umbers, that is going to be the easiest one to take because it's got the weakest garrison and levy. Whereas, you know, if we attacked any of these guys, they're not going to call up their levy. They're only going to call up a small portion of it, and then we're going to have to deal with the garrison plus that. So that would be pretty easy to take. Plus, it, you know, it borders our territory, so that's something to consider as well. I guess we'll declare war on this guy and take it. Claim Shadowmoor. Sure. So we're at war with him now. Let's call up everybody. And we'll start marching to Last River, I guess, since everybody can meet up there. Who are our commanders? Just Roberd, huh? He's the only one? Is that because he's the only one in here? Yeah, he is. Okay. Then we will appoint... Mira is the best one, but I can't afford to lose her as treasurer. So we'll do Mylesa, because she's not doing anything other than leading Eastmelt. And we'll do... Kane, I guess? Master of Barbleton. That doesn't really matter to me. I mean, if we lost him, it's not exactly the end of the world, so... I'll throw him in there, and then we got one more slot, should we need it. And then, let's see, I'll have him on the right and her on the left. And they're going to call up all 1,400 of their men. It's not going to make much of a difference. We'll steamroll right over them. Uh-oh, we're out of money. That's not good. Child lacks a guardian. Oh, Shira needs a guardian. Okay, let's have Mira educate her then, I suppose. How can we overcome our budget deficit right now? Can we take a loan? Sure, I'll take a loan from a vassal. Let's see if Kane will offer me one. Because I could use it like now. Okay, so he's going to give me 150. Very nice. So lack of funds is no longer an issue. Are we upgrading anything right now? Oh, right. Castletown. I don't know why I forgot that. Can you guys hustle up? I'd like to make this quick. Let's see. Arthur Dustin and Clay Little. Who won? Ooh, Arthur killed Clay Destin. Or Clay Little, sorry. How could you, man? Who is he, by the way? Oh, he's a nobody. I thought he was a lord or something. He's of a noble house, so I wasn't sure. Let's see. Okay, so Corin Marsh defeated Mark Little. Can you guys start marching? Wait. No. Stop. Okay, so Arthur was proclaimed winner. We need to wait for these guys. I almost sent them in. Okay. A claim on Seal Shore. Sure. I'll take it, because I have money right now, although I shouldn't be spending it. Alright, there we go. Let's get in there. So who did we borrow from? I think it was one of these guys. Yeah, there it is. So he's the mayor of Barbleton. Are we currently making money? Oh, they retreated. That's an interesting choice. Where are you headed right now? Are they trying to get to Seal Shore or something? Will arrive in Seal Shore. Yeah, they are. Okay. When will they arrive? 23rd. Oh, it's going to take them a while. Would I defeat this garrison first? I probably would before they got to any of my territory. Certainly before they were able to siege any of it. So I'll just go ahead and sit here. And I might actually assault the holding. Depending on how long it might take. You know what? Let's go for it. I don't care if I lose a couple men because... oh, perfect. That worked out very nicely. We'll enforce our demands. So we are now Lord of Shadowmoor. And we can disband our army. That'll let me start building up money again. Apparently Lady Mylesa just imprisoned a bunch of people. I think all from here. So I'll probably give this to somebody, I'm not entirely sure who, but that increases our military strength by quite a bit, especially while I'm holding it. So it might be worth, like, what are the different, he's got 3.8 men, 3.8k men at his disposal. How many does Arthur Bolton have? 7.1, we can't take him. What about the Umbers? 3.6. And what are we at now? 5.7. So we might actually be able to take on the Umbers for Seal Shore or Lonely Hills, because we have claims on both. Let's see, what options does it give us when we go for this? Press all claims, that's nice. So I could take out a chunk of land from the Umbers here. Although it might be worth grabbing a few more of these in the process, because every single one of these would add a couple thousand, well, like 1,000 or maybe 2,000 to our army. So like if I grabbed Arendelle, that would add another 1,000 that we could use toward the Umbers, and after that I would just, you know, give it to a minor lord, or I would basically just make him a lord under myself. I need to move you. Oh, we can't move her yet. Okay. No, I'm okay. I want to hang on to it for a bit. So she's gonna ransom some people. Intrigue, we got 3 known plots. I can't do anything about him. Or him, and I don't really care about that one. So, what to do? Oh no! Nelsor Raventree died of pneumonia. So there goes our potential alliance with the Baratheons. That's a real shame. And their only child died stillborn, so... Whew. That sucks. Oh well. There goes that opportunity. Actually, Mira is too old still. Shame. Because that would have been awesome. Oh, well. I mean, I say too old still. It's not like she's getting any younger. But, okay, so my Lessa is letting a bunch of people go, or ransoming a bunch of people. He's offered to go through... No, I'm really okay, guys. Seriously. I can handle it. Castletown is built, so what's my income at now? 4.28, so... Not great, but better than it was. So we have another son named Morgan, and he is quick, awesome. So he's going to be a much, much better character than Harlan, most likely. So I might have to send him to the wall. Sorry guys, really, it's fine. So, oh, Renly died. So who is the new king? Lomas Baratheon, whose son is Devin Baratheon. So this guy is a major player now. Probably going to be much, much more difficult to arrange a marriage with him now that he's the heir to the kingdom. Let's see. Okay. I'll just say whatever. I don't care. Doesn't affect me. I don't bother with trivialities such as that. To the noble Lord Nelsor, you should be happy to know that I, King Lomas, will be holding a coronation ceremony in the great sept of the faith in my honor with the blessing of His Holiness the High Septon. You have received the honor to be invited to attend the ceremony, which will be held soon in King's Landing. I would be happy to attend. If I can get in with the king, I don't have to worry about potentially crossing Lady Bessa, necessarily. Let's see, so her heir is going to be Lord Roose Stark. What a name. Is there anybody we could maybe marry to him? No, they wouldn't accept Shira Raventree. Okay, well, let's close these. And... Winter is coming, okay. I forgot to move her over. Faith Militant have been restored. Oh, God. Well, we all know how that plays out. Okay. So, let's go into our council, and we're going to move you over to Arendelle. And I should probably check the time. I'm not sure where we're at, to be honest. I always forget to look at the clock before I get going. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so it looks like we're out of time for the day. I'm going to go ahead and break it off here. But just sort of looking forward, we are going to try to take a couple of these little individual provinces out here. You know, they don't have any lords above them other than the Starks. So we could potentially usurp all of these. But I don't think we'll need to grab all of them, maybe just one or two, but I want to strengthen our army a little bit, and then we'll go after the Umbers and take a bit of land from them. Lonely Hills and Seal Shore, we can press at the same time. And that'll basically just live them with Last Hearth and Last River. And then we'll distribute some of that land to some vassals, and maybe finish the Umbers off once and for all, or at least make them like secondary lords underneath us. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.